Development Corporation.
Thank you for listening. This is the most slept on radio show on Uptown Radio, 98.5 FM. Broad Street, we out here.
Yeah. Sippin' them. I swear. Shit. Bomb. Malone. Yeah. We gon' go up and get talk. I'm sippin', I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. Tap the bottom, crack the bottle. Pour it up and take a sip. For the dead, we don't pour it out. We pour it up and get lit. They don't want us wasted drip. They don't want us wasted drip. Your body gone, but your soul here, so you live through me out this. Treat it out like a model. Hit the model like a ladder. Poetic. I brush it like Chicago. Tonight we going full throttle. Yeah, we going full throttle. You say, make them do what you say. We ain't drinking no Moscato. 2 can't pass me the EJ. Shorty looking at me like she need a leg. Baby, night I'm rough. 9 months time I need a DNA. Party in home with my soldiers. Woke up with a hangover. Hit the ball, then I got another shot. Just so I can get back sober. I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. You sippin' with Sammy, a bomb with Bruno, Uptown rock stars. Long as you know my bar tab, long as Warren Uno, cause I cop shots for every broad that you know. Street fan kept it street. We send shots, they send shots back. I ain't even peep. Bottles popped up, so we popped that. Blame our baby, just pop that. Put that leg high, then drop that. Smoke trail in my top back, let the whole ad watch her top that. Like where is your top at? Can you top that? Can you cop that? Should charge across the room, getting wasted off my contact. Been the man before contracts, command the stages, I rock facts. Drunk her under the table house, she sipped the shop, then lick sack. Now she need a contract on contact, that's my word. G-Shop, she resides at, them fly boys, done fried that. I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sippin'. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI.
I be in the mall like I be getting everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be in the club like I be pulling everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be on that moon rock. I be smoking everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be with the squad. Yo, we out here. We do what we like when we out here. I'm the man, it don't matter where I go, I'm the man. Listen close, take notes, I don't think you understand. Floating through so fly, I don't think I'ma land. with my little Tinkerbell, feeling like Peter Pan, oh man. I be around 360 degrees. Don't come around if you want hate to turn your back on me. I be around, always around with a stack on me. Stay with a stack on me. Shouldn't have slept on me. I be in the mall like I be getting everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be in the club like I be pulling everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be on that moon rock. I be smoking everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be with the squad. Yo, we out here. We do what we like when we out here. Pocket full of cash, more in the stash, smoking on grass. It's a TKO, that lemon haze tastes just like lemongrass. Walking through my favorite store like, give me that, give me that. If you owe me, pay me my dough, no, not a penny less. I be around 360 degrees. Don't come around if you want hate to turn your back on me. How you was out here with me, then you turn your back on me. How you do that, homie? Don't forget that, homie. I be in the mall like I be getting everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be in the club like I be pulling everything I like. Yo, we out here. I be on that moon rock. I be smoking that. I be with the squad. Yo, we out here. We do what we like when we out here.
I'm gonna live my get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Kick the door wide open if it's locked and closed. Live my get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Kick the door wide open if it's locked and closed. I'm gonna live my get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed. Live my bitch, get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed.
You wanna tell me how to live my life? We y'all ain't living right in the dark room of elephant, just me, him and I. Paper cut eyeballs, venom off the desk skull. Death took the last pull at home. Life took his last breath, Aztec. And God wrote his last check, casting. Lucky Lucifer spent his last cent. I knew he was the devil from his accent. I knew he was the corpse from his backspin. Plastic, crashed and cried the cold aspirin. Fraction stats below matches. I'm paranoid, the new world order will happen. And if this shit fail, I got another hustle. I'll make your whole squad do the truffle shuffle. Driving the train full of body bags, trying to save time, so I hopped in the dollar van.
Live my shot, get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed. Live my shit, get hotter than the fish fry, baby. The world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed. I live it, it's fitting, it's benefiting peace. My brother Nate jokingly asked me if I ever sleep. Well, that's the cousin of death, and I don't wanna see that relative is elevation constantly. Peace, that's a cool exchange with me and my peeps. The streets get deep, THC for PTSD. Put some grocery stores back in the hood, please. All we got is alcohol and funny jet streams. Tell me, how does that affect the average human being? I saw what I'm seeing by reading the inner meaning. Became the master of my thoughts as we are always thinking. Suggesting better perception, perplexing devil creeping. A litany of abilities I must concede. Not conceded, I've beaten foes and left them in pieces. Love like community preachers amongst the crowds of people. The very look in my eyes tells you that I can lead you. Live my fish, get hotter than a fish fry. Baby, the world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed. Live my fish, get hotter than a fish fry. Baby, the world be crazy, but I'ma ride the road that I chose. Keep the door wide open if it's locked and closed.
Too many consumers hooked to the balls, won't be unsung, won't be overlooked cause of frauds, promoting poison to children. Congress pushing new laws, opening more prisons, they want us to take a fall. Tough, pray for us all, country pushing division, Trump won't phase us at all. A puppet for the system, about to be a bumpy ride. Buckle up when you get in, hood hungry for knowledge, while I'm up in the kitchen preparing food for thought. Sharing Jews was taught, life is about taking risks, whether win or lose you fall. Don't be discouraged, learn from your mistakes, be determined. I'm many cues, world full of bishops, be observant. I'm loyal to the ones who deserve it. Believe it, I know you see it. Ones who be the closest be deceivers. The ones who pose as the strongest be the weakest. Only right I explode on this mic, I know they need it. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, this is what they need. I hear mommy in the back of my dome like sun focus. Ain't got no time for slacking, you grown. With that said, here to capture the throne, hold it for ransom. Revolution is coming, I'm composing an anthem. Liberation is overdue, so I give inspiration while in the vocal booth. Ain't a bit of faking, they know it's truth. Trials and tribulations, more than my youth. Been through hell and back, born when the devil is that. That's the pressures of popping weapons and selling crack. Counting my blessings cause I'm destined to prevail from rap. Flow special like disability, gifted with disabilities. It's NBA Jam and Mortal Kombat trilogy. It comes natural, simply this is what passion do. Nothing dramatical, on point and keep it factual. Won't pledge allegiance to demons with racist attitudes. That RBG flag, the only one that gained my gratitude. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. Yeah, this is what they need. I said this is what they need. They got the game wrong. Too much fake it till you make it. Say, yeah. It's for the heart. It's from the heart. They knew that from the start.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
One time like, okay, the rebirth of the essence of Jeep Wranglers and white on whites, and never had to catch a light off hype. I stood tall enough for me to be the one that the city is living through. The city is in the groove. Word that the lines are regarded us. Point guard, Damian Lillard. So when the score's up, point to God. May he be witness to what the slaughter was. Never was easy to read. You reaching for me and know that you speaking to me, then you speaking to all of us. A yo-yo to rock and bubble like if you was the yo-yo to rock. Leaning on the cue, whoa. 3 lines, 1 rhyme, menage rhythm. So when the convo is me, notice the talk's different. Now I'm outdoing myself. To go up against my faves is outdoing the help. So I'm back to it if the signal is a go. SK, Chris Vance, game winning pick and roll. What's up?
I thought I'd let you know that ain't nobody I know that know me, don't know that I am nothing short of who I am, and that be a struggling soul. With the heart of a hustler, trembling on this road. With the heart of a brother, weight of the world on his back. God and family, anything else will happily lag. The sacrifices will come and pain's a part of the love. The vision is the goal, but it's the story that makes you.
Yeah, I'm here with this pen and pad, trying to bubble to something. On my last dice roll, double or nothing, done with the front end. Yeah, I was lunching, till I wasn't eating. Now I'm back at the luncheon, the ravage the function, the savage disgusting. A long way from 16 to them front steps, dying to catch wreck from rookie stars and vets. This heart is in my chest, I made it through plenty fires. Until I'm labeled the best, I don't think I'll ever retire. The greatest, what I aspire to be. Crafting these verses with precision, Bruce Lee on the beat. A star on the sheets in a plush hotel suite. The bullet through Ben Laden's eyes, then I'm elite. 1000% chick, from my dome to my feet. Bro, life been in the I'm still coming for them cheeks. So big that I'm aiming up for the sky. Straight up out of the zoo when I got that barrel rather than murder coming for you.
I thought I'd let you know that ain't nobody I know that know me, don't know that I am nothing short of who I am, and that be a struggling soul. With the heart of a hustler, trembling on this road. With the heart of a brother, weight of the world on his back. God and family, anything else will happily lag. The sacrifices will come and pain's a part of the love. The vision is the goal, but it's the story that makes you legendary. Whoa.
You are now in the presence of
rap legend. Legendary presence is felt. Salute me for real MC.
You are now in the presence of Chris Vance.
Sky Zoo.
Uptown Radio, most slept on radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. It is between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. on a Wednesday evening, which means that it's the most slept on hour, which makes me Sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool Rube, Top Shelf Sammy Cavassier. I'm in the room with Latifius Maximus. What's up with you, Teef?
What's going on, good people? How you feeling? Philadelphia, Camden, you know what I mean? Little piece of Pensauken, you know what I mean?
Little piece.
North Philly, we uptown right now.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Piece
Always
of South
uptown.
Philly. I know Center City, they hear us. What's up, everybody?
I heard that. My guy Irvin here holding it now.
Yes, sir.
What's up with you, Pepper?
Hey, man, I'm good.
Congratulations. In order, can I get a round of applause in the room for my guy Irv? He dropped the EP last week, man.
Congrats. Yo,
Well
thank
done,
you.
well done.
Thank
I'm
you, man.
Tell the people about the EP, man.
Listen, the EP is called Fight the Good Fight, an EP by Irv the Villain. It was released last week. You can find it on Bandcamp, on my Facebook. A big shout out to everybody that's hit me up. Just to show love, let people, let me know, yo,
That's
this
why I say
project is...
congratulations, because that's like a good. It's like a release, like take
Oh,
a
yeah.
smash, but then then once you flush, and the potpourri come back. It's like, oh
and
man,
the potpourri
you
come
know what I
back.
mean? You would have filled again, like
For
it's
real.
nice.
So it's that potpourri,
Yeah, man,
we out
enjoy
here.
it.
Oh,
Enjoy
yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
absolutely,
These are
man.
moments, and you worked hard for that.
No, oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And you sent us a link, so we weren't able to get you. But when you send me some MP3s, I'll fly boy you out.
Oh, don't worry.
Got you.
That's coming
and
next.
be sure to pull up.
Oh yeah.
You know
Oh
what
yeah.
I'm
I'm
saying?
working on that. I'm planning it. I'm planning it out.
I heard that.
I'm gonna make it happen.
You know what I mean? K is in the K cave as usual, not saying much. You know what I mean? I want to acknowledge K from the K cave. K, you all right? She says she's good. We got Fatboi Sharif in here. What's up?
Yeah.
What up, what up?
With
What's
the Ill
going
Girl
on?
University on. What's good with you?
Yeah, y'all already know how I do. Most Slept On Radio Philadelphia. What's going on tonight? Your boy Fatboi Sharif in the building. Coming down from NJ Jersey in the building. Y'all already know.
Word.
Yeah. I
You
got
know what's
fam in the
crazy?
building. T.I.G. my homie calls. Y'all already know.
Oh, he bought the
Jersey
group.
in here. Yes, sir.
I could have let him open the show. That sounded
I was about to
pretty
say,
amazing.
that
I could have let you do
That was
pretty
full
good.
like
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the love you put on that.
I wasn't even media trained. That was media studied.
Nah, man, that's good work.
Oh yeah.
Good work, like that good strong oak. You know what I'm saying? It's not just good work. Just come natural. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with you, man? What's good?
Man, tanning, bro. Just dropped this project, Ape Twin, about 4 or 5 months back. So right now, I just dropped the Cloud Atlas music video. Shout out to everybody showing that love. That's almost at 3,000 views in the first week. So shout out to all the blogs, websites, fans, friends, all of that. Everybody showing love.
Congratulations.
All the DJs, all of that. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Definitely.
What else going on?
I just had a show like 15 minutes away the other night in Trenton.
Literally 15 minutes from me.
Yeah, over there at Mill Hill Basement.
Word.
My boy Self, Garden Variety Show, real dope.
It was dope?
Real dope.
That's nice.
Amazing hip-hop all night.
Yeah.
All dope. Jersey was in the building. Delaware was in the building.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Mill Hill and Trenton, they definitely cater to hip-hop.
Right.
I performed
I've never
there,
been there. Next time you slide, I'll slide.
Matter of fact, the last show I performed there, it was with Subtext was on the bill.
Shout out to the
homie
homie
Rich
Subtext.
Quick was in the show. And it was a picture of me, Dean, Dirk,
Rest in peace to the homie Rich.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was the last
Quick,
time I
man.
grabbed the mic in there. But it's still going.
Dope spot, though.
Ain't going nowhere. It's a dope spot. They support. So,
but you benefit from what we all benefit from. This little tri-state cluster that we got,
Yeah,
and then a little bit of New York. But like we got Philly, Jersey, and Delaware on a hip hop scene.
Yeah.
You always going to come together at some point because we're so close. And then we a hop, skip, and a jump from Baltimore, which is right next to DC, and we can still run in New York. But like right here, we have a great synergy that a lot of us, if you move and shake, benefited from at some point. And that's what you're talking about from the spot that you was at. You said Delaware was in there, Jersey was in there heavy. I'm sure some of Philly was in there.
Yeah, definitely.
So like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I just want to say while I'm here, just shout out to the whole city of Philly. Like, to me, Philly, one of them cities, especially hip hop wise, that's so slept on. But some of the illest MCs ever came out of Philly. So I just
MCs know that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
this
you
MC
for saying
city.
that. That's love. MCs know that. Like when you ask them big NY MCs that everybody loves,
they all talk.
Their
They say
favorite
Philly.
rappers, their favorite MCs as a group is Philly. But what happens is the mainstream don't know that. Like how we all know that Atlanta got the sauce.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
All the
common
sauce.
knowledge. Everybody know Atlanta got the sauce right now. They've been having the sauce for 20 years.
So much sauce.
Nobody is talking about Philly spitters but spitters.
Right.
So I appreciate you mentioning that.
Most definitely.
That's love.
That
That's
means
how
a
I
lot.
know you know music. But no, I mean, this is still sharp and still environment. And then for us being so close to New York and not being New York, the hunger is so much crazier to outdo and to outshine and to overstep. It builds that. But what happens is we run into people from Willingboro. We run into homies from Trenton. We run into people from Delaware. And we get some of that. And then that's when it gets real nice. Because it's not just us spitting at you no more. They add the flavor and make it a project.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's all
It's
together.
a cohesive thing. Like so that takes me back to my original thing. Like we really need each other in this tri-state. And we benefit from each other. And more so than people like to acknowledge.
Yeah, no, I can't agree more because even being from Jersey, I feel the same way. We get slept on. And if anybody know, we got some of the best rappers ever.
And even a lot of the best producers.
Yeah, definitely.
Sheesh.
And even spending time in NY, like doing certain shows, I see like we'll rock the spot to death. The whole spot, and a lot of them NY dudes be on some funny, like trying to show
Been
love
there.
but not really show love. I'm
Been
like,
there.
bro, I will rock anybody that's in here right now. That's like,
Had
y'all
everybody from
crazy,
the
bro.
doorman to the bartender going crazy in Brooklyn. And then it was this one section of the room where everybody was like, I ain't nothing for nobody but my man. And I'm going to make everybody else uncomfortable. So I did my last verse of Ass About Me right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They was battle bars. It felt good.
Cat was probably still over there like, that was nice.
Then I start dancing. Because it ain't that deep, but we gonna have it. Like, don't act like y'all don't feel this.
Right.
The guy that has no idea what I'm talking about loves this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
But at the same time, it's that chip. It's just like if somebody come to your basketball court and start running the court and you want hooping that day, you gotta lace your sneaks up. You know what I mean? You ain't on the sideline saying, yo, that was ill. You over there like, you know what? I came to smoke, but nah.
I don't know. Maybe I was on
That's
the
how it gets
sideline.
sometimes.
Nah, you absolutely.
I get
I
it.
don't play
And I
ball
mean,
like that.
it has to be hard to constantly watch people that come from this section go up there all the time and get busy on their venues. They show us love, though.
I don't really see it because I see that, but I don't really see why it would be the animosity because like I always live by the aspect of we more than me. So
which is a
meaning,
dope way to look at it.
if we all dope, we need to just support each other and bring it to the next level.
Well,
Whether
if I
we
rock a show, I don't necessarily want to kill a show. I want it to be a dope show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want everybody that got off that night because I
Yeah.
want everybody that came to see me to come see the best of y'all, and then they like, well, whatever he participated is fire.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I feel the same way that you do, but a lot of people aren't that mature. A lot of people are grabbing at straws. A lot of people are holding on to threads that are very thin, and they think if one more person get attached to it, it's going to pop and implode, and it'll never happen again for them because they're not hustlers, they're not visionaries, they wave runners.
No, you're absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
Agree more.
That's where that mentality comes from.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, you surrounded by real artists, real MCs, real musicians.
All
here.
dope too. Like
Appreciate it,
definitely.
man.
I definitely checked all y'all stuff out real
I
fast.
appreciate that,
Definitely,
man.
man.
So we really care about the other people that's on stage. I can have my crowd in the room, but I'm gonna walk to the front of the stage when you get on stage, even if I don't know you, just so you could get somebody looking at you while you're doing your thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I want people to have the same respect
That bugs me out how people don't want to do that. Like, what's wrong with paying attention to somebody you don't know? You know what I mean?
Nah, you're right.
The point when I stop
Like,
doing
even if
that is
they
when I
bad,
become
I-
overwhelmed. But I try to do it every time.
Now, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most of the like a lot of times at spots like that, when I rock, I tell people, I tell the DJ, yo, turn off the music. I'm not rapping until everybody comes to the front, and I really walk around, go outside, yo, or just do an acapella, hella loud, and just walk through the spot. Like when it's done, y'all gonna be in front of the stage, like
word. And I mean, it's a lot of respect in that, and you build respect from other MCs and other artists when you do that because they know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Shout out to AB. I saw AB walk around the room for about 2.5 minutes to find a girl to dance with him so he could start his set.
Hey.
Most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM, man. We'll be
Yeah.
back in a bit.
You're tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. This is Most Slept On. I am Sam Teef. Irv is your name?
Irv is my name.
They call you Irv?
They call me Irv.
The villain. The villain boy. I mean, why
Straight
not,
like
K?
that.
I had to mess
Fight
with
the
K.
good fight.
And we still
Mr. Fight the good fight.
and we still got Fatboi Sharif in here, man.
Yeah.
The conversation was rolling, so we getting right back to it. One thing that I've heard asked a few times recently that I actually think is a very good question to ask artists: what's your favorite venue to perform in? Or your favorite moment at a venue, and what venue was that?
Yeah, I plan on asking him a bunch of performance questions because
we into that.
Yeah,
We into that.
Word. Let me see. You said my favorite venue.
Because from how you talk, I know you performed in a lot of places.
Yeah, I got you.
Because you comfortable.
Trying to think. I would say, honestly, Mill Hill is one of my favorite spots.
Okay.
Just because I like a lot of the small set and stuff that you can really interact with the crowd, walk
Absolutely.
around.
Mill Hill is
talk
fun
to
though.
people.
It's
Yeah,
a fun.
like-
It just got a vibe.
It's a good setup and all that from the gate.
It's
Yeah.
not
Right.
big, but it's a vibe. So continue. I'm sorry, I mean cut you off.
Got that. Cafe Soul in Jersey City. That's a dope spot.
Okay.
Mainly because you could drink and smoke in there. So I rocked one time a whole bottle of Henny. Just I was like, yeah. If I could do this at every bar, I don't want to spend a G at the bar.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Right. I feel you on that one.
Back in the day, Blue Room Lounge out at the Sea Caucus NJ. My bros A-Sharp had that on Smash. That was always fire. Put ill sound system in it.
Right.
I love a good mic and a good sound system in the spot because that can ruin
A lot of the
that
time,
can ruin a
mics
good
ruin the
venue.
whole
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Most of the time.
Word. So,
No.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was about to say that's dope. He gave us 3. People be fishing for one. He ran it down with explanation. I appreciate that. Go ahead.
Yo, what type of things put you in the vibe? Like, do you more like the freestyle? You more like the right?
Honestly, I would say it's kind of a mixture of both. Because coming up, I was a heavy freestyle.
Okay.
Like, and the more I got into writing, a little less freestyling I did, but just different energies and different situations get me in the mood to write. Like sometimes I just like to take the train. Like I'll take it from one side of the city to the other and just walk sometimes.
Jill Scott.
Like sometimes cold weather, like just walking around like out here or in Jersey at night, like 2 a.m. Like that's how I know a lot of times when I make a new project, that's how I listen to it. I'm like, if I can get a certain feeling, listen to it right now, it's good. Like,
what about it? You have your energy person, because that's how Jill Scott says she just catch the sub up and down the orange line, back and nobody knows it's her, but she'll just be people watching, and then she'll go right.
Nah, you playing it low, and nobody gonna recognize it. But like that ain't her. She look just like her though.
I mean, if you really picture Jill, it don't take much to hide Jill in Philly. If her hair is not showing and she got glasses on, she look like just about everybody else on the side, bro. Like, if you really think about Jill, like, and I mean, she's gorgeous, but as long as she don't smile. If she smiles, she probably blow it. Right. But if Jill just sit there like this, with the shades on,
be like, you'd have to double take.
Michael Jackson has hid before, bro, in plain sight. Like, Jill could get away with it on the side.
Michael Jackson, yeah. I couldn't even. That's why there was a dude that looked just like Michael Jackson. Oh, that is him.
No, but that's the thing. He ain't the one that looked just like him. It's the other guy. The one that looked just like him, the impersonator.
Right.
You know, he had thousands of them.
Yeah. I see one.
Real life stand.
I see one at North Penn Station one time going crazy. I'm like, damn.
You ever see the one in Times Square?
Nah, I never seen the one in Times Square.
It's a dope Michael in Times Square. It's the cowboy, naked cowboy playing. It's the Elmo. It's the Iron Man.
We talking about New York?
Yeah. These are staples of people that you could get to pose in your pictures by the steps. Yeah. But the Mike boy I saw in Times Square was vicious. He was like Mike.
Oh man.
Like literally. You know how sometimes you're like,
oh yeah.
No, he was like Mike. But that's crazy though.
This project that you just put out, how many tracks you got on that new project?
6 intro, outro, so 8 all together. Yeah.
So there's an EP.
And that's on all. That's on all outlets.
Yeah, y'all can get that everywhere from Bandcamp to Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah, keep shouting your joint out, man.
Yes, absolutely.
They ride around the whip.
Yeah. Well, as soon as y'all get done listening to this, go listen to that,
please,
and support that.
Matter of fact, put a download now.
Yeah, and then just keep listening to it.
Because we on FM. So your phone in your other hand. Like, just download.
Yeah, you're right. I just want to get full attention on this. So
we good.
So like people's like, yo, listen right now. They going crazy.
See,
like
this Uptown Radio most slept on crowd, I like to give them the credit of possibly being fairly able to multitask.
Indeed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
my Fatboi crowd, I already got to do it too much. But this most slept on crowd, I feel like they probably settling in and they could do two things.
They can download it while
they
listen to us right now.
You can listen to it.
Definitely.
The kids is doing it. The kids got the phone, the TV, and the tablet all going at once.
Y'all starting to put all of them together into one device.
Well, shout to
Al. I can't afford that.
Bro, neither can I.
I can't afford kids. They already said you need $1 million to raise a kid. They got devices. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
I'm waiting.
They about to start having fake kids. You know how they got fake females now? It's just gonna be fake kids to raise.
I might get do that.
I'm like, I got a fake 2-year-old. If I leave them at the mall, just leave them there and that's it.
And if they just stay tuned, like we could get them at the age. Like I love 4-year-olds. They're the best at 4 because they're so open and they're learning, and I could just get a 4-year-old and just have a 4-year-old for 20 years.
Yep, that'd be fire. Age like a dog, like go to 4 to 8. Right. 4, 8, 12, 16, that's it.
I deal with none of the in-betweens. We ain't doing that right
That's hard, man. That's hard, man. And I really want to have a deeper robotic conversation, but I don't think it's FM friendly.
No,
but there's some strange things them going out.
No, listen, every day we straight further. It's wild. Every day we straight further.
It's getting crazy. Like, people do not value personal interaction
anymore.
There's
a lot of stuff you don't need to be
it's crazy. Honestly, it's scary. Like, it's crazy. Like,
my whole thing is, with all the, like, robot takeover movies we have,
why is everybody so open to this?
Tapping into this?
Why is everybody just running to be taken over?
Because people got desires. That's why. People got desires for certain things. They want to be able to do things a certain way, and they want things. When you talk about the other stuff, they want stuff, and people want to be able to do stuff without effort. So I think people don't care after a while. They be like, well, nah, this is just for me to do this. But I don't think people understand how much these things kind of dumbed down society.
Oh yeah,
I do you one better though. I do you one better.
Yeah,
because a lot of it, the attention is being paid to the fact that this is a machine doing something.
Mm-hmm.
All the movies have shown us.
Oh yeah,
the problem is not the robot; it's AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
AI is something that people, especially Americans, are too cocky to believe. Like the power of it is something that the average consumer will never buy into the fact that this could get smarter than you.
Right, I'm not ready for the day that my toaster can do algebra better than
already
me.
happening now.
You're not smart enough for Facebook already. But you think you're going to outdo this machine no matter what.
People already slaves to their social media sites. First thing in the morning, most of us, and I do it too, we get up and we check our joints first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's
control right there. That's a form of control that you've given yourself. You know what I'm saying?
True, but for me, part of it is that's my guaranteed downtime. I run after that. When I get out the bed, it's over. Y'all know that. I run. Not saying I don't post after that, but there's no guaranteed section of my day where I got down. I don't have a 9 to 5. I run for a living. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But I've been trying to break away from that. I'm trying to get closer to sleeping with my phone in the other room because they say it transmits while you're sleeping.
Right there by you.
And mind you, most of us sleeping with it on the next pillow if we don't have somebody there.
No, that's
so like it's super close to your brain.
Funny enough, women put it in they bra strap right here. Like, yo, don't do that. That's right by your heart. You don't want that.
And we talk about breast cancer all the time. We don't know nothing about these phones, man. We ain't had 30 years with this strength.
It is just a habit.
Exactly.
It has become a habit. Like just sitting here, like in and out, looking at your phone. Like,
or when
sometimes I let my phone just die when I go out, and I'll be happy because I'm like, yo, I'm about to have peace.
Yes.
Nobody texting me. None of that.
That's my favorite part of vacation is that I don't have to answer my phone. Leave it in the hotel room in the safe, and because I can't. If you need something, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like emergency money, whatever. I can't get to it, so I leave the phone alone, and it feels liberating.
Oh yeah,
definitely
liberating.
We gotta remind ourselves to take them breaks. Like I said, I'm guilty of it too. I ain't gonna talk like I don't check my phone first thing in the morning.
Oh no, we all do it. Just like our
a,
diets, we gotta wean off of it.
It's like I was listening to the Reef Show played. He was like, he tries to wait an hour in the morning before he touches his phone.
That's a practice.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that's healthy for our minds, man. We gotta stay right out here, people.
Mind you, what I was about to say before that, which actually ties into that, is when we break sleep. When you wake up in the middle of the night, you roll over and you grab your phone instead of trying to go back to sleep, or you try to go back to sleep and you can't, and then you get in your phone. You totally blow yourself out the water at that point. And not only that, in the middle of your rest period, you've engulfed yourself with the world problems.
Right.
You've given yourself so many more things to worry about in a dream.
Thus causing you to not really be able to.
You see what I'm saying?
And just caring about other people.
Rest.
Yeah.
You know how they say you can sleep all night and not rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're doing that as a whole generation of people. We're killing rest completely. So I'm trying to wean off of that, just like I'm trying not to eat as much red meat. But it's rough.
That's it.
I like what I like. I like what I like, baby. So I ain't judging nobody. But you know,
everybody got their own equations. Just like make sure that equation come out properly even. You know what I mean? Everybody
balance. Level spelled backwards is level.
You know what I mean? Just as long as we figure out ourselves and, you know what I mean, really look at ourselves and judge ourselves. Like, look, I could be doing this better.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was a little too free the other day with mine. I need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? We all have moments. And then maybe I need to help somebody today. I was kind of acting up yesterday. Maybe I should help somebody today. I was being rude to people yesterday. Not even try to pay back to the people, just the energy that you putting out into the world. You know what I'm saying?
Try to balance out the energy.
No, you right. How many times you probably happened to you, like you say good morning to somebody because you in a good mood and you change the whole mood, or somebody do that to you? It's simple stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
And like, we had specific, because last time we talked about that, that's what I spoke to. We have specific people that we know. Every time we see this person, their face lights up and it makes us feel better. No matter how you feel. It might be grandma, but for a lot of us, we got that homie. That homeboy that walk up like, yo! It ain't lit, but he lit. So now you lit, because even if you was on your nonsense, now you like, I can't bring him down, and he happy to see me.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And people need that, and that's why, you know, like you said about balancing out the energy, sometimes somebody needs you to be the lit bulb. The balance, and you might just be balancing out your nonsense, but for 3 people, you might have made their day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because we've all been there before. I walked around the sad clown ball thinking nobody noticed, and 18 people asked me, "What's wrong? You all right?" It's on my face whether I know it or not. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've all been there.
Now I usually get that because I'm always smiling at. They be like, yo, when somebody see me
As
not
soon as
smiling,
you not smiling.
yo, what's going on? I'm like, what if I just want to
you
enjoy
them a smile.
the energy of the earth? Why I got to smile all day long? Like
Because they enjoy you smiling. They look forward to that.
I take it.
You know what I mean?
You know,
that's the thing. Like, we have no idea what we give people. And lately, since I've been doing this, I've been getting a lot of feedback on different energies that people feel based on whatever this talking thing does.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I never was introspective about that as much as I just wanted to do right by people and be decent to people and progress as a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
it wasn't my intention to be like, yo, everybody has to think I show love. No, because I don't show love to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a Gemini. It's either we good or we ain't. I don't got no in between. But if you good, we good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I recognize you from somewhere and I don't feel that it's bad, then we good.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's simple. But we grew up in Philly where it's good to tell people what you looking at. You don't know me.
Right? Yeah.
Why you speaking to me? Where I know you from? Like, it's scary, yo. And I've been trying to break those barriers, like, since I figured those things out. And I think that's where it comes from, because we're in a place where
Yo, I noticed that
angry.
big time moving. Like, I'm from Jersey. I've been around different cities. Once I started living here, the way I interacted with people had to change, because I couldn't get nothing done. I couldn't get nothing done. Like, excuse me, they'd be like, what? I can't hear you. Like, you know what I mean? Or just how I would approach people, like you said. Like,
his facial expression changed when he said it, too.
Like,
what? I can't hear you. He made the same face they made. Go ahead.
So, like, walking in the course or just, like, greeting people. Like, I noticed people, like,
why?
You got eye problems or something?
Why?
And then I noticed over time, I started doing it, too.
But look,
It's like
man.
the environment, you know what I mean?
It's Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM.
Yeah.
Most slept on radio. We be back.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
If your music's not played on the Most Slept On radio show, is it really Most Slept On? Hit the email newmusic@mostslepton.com. That's it.
Life ain't a better Danny lines, more like hand in hand with an angry lion. Steady grinding, losing track of time, and now I'm feeling stranded on abandoned islands. From the streets where they prone to violence, don't say a word, that's the code of silence. Violate that, you gotta stay strapped, 'cause now they on your top like a wave cap. I try to not try to win, guess I don't meet the requirements. But Aaliyah said if you don't succeed, you gotta dust it off and just try again. Gotta watch who you inviting in, it's time to draw the line so it's mighty thin. Be aware of your environment, that's a lot of snakes in Leviathan, yeah. Keep them at arm's reach. I'm with the Pesci's out in Palm Beach. Wouldn't even make a long speech. Got your feet up in the concrete. A lot of wanna fill my shoes, but the fact remains that they can't fit. I pay my dues, had to bend the rules. Got it popping out a flame lit. Yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but I got the fuego. Mira, pendejo. See, no, I'm right at your cuello. I am so high that I'm touching the cielo. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I be walking como no tengo miedo. Papi no juego, ahí yo lo dejo. All of these mommies ain't none of them fail. I'm just getting to it, no you're no better. Flame lit, homie, I ain't stopping. Making it out was the only option. Word to Poppy Collins, had to get it poppin'. Stacking comments, we ain't got a thing in common. I'm just steady climbing. Why they always wanting? The watch you make a diamond out of rhyming, that's my main assignment. Never lose focus, they know I'm the dopest. If it ain't broken, why even provoke it? Remember the times I was really the brokest, putting in work on the nights with the coldest. I was on the scene and still wasn't noticed. I was about to quit and still wouldn't show it. Had to show them I am really devoted. Putting the work in and I got promoted, yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Be hating, but yeah, I got the fuego.
Most slept on radio.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at Irv dancing to this beat right now, man.
Shout out to Beat No Rise.
Hey.
Fuego.
The beat made him feel like he was home.
Oh, yeah. Straight like that. Wait.
Yes.
As a Haitian man, I must say, you're not completely incorrect there.
But the funny thing about it is that you agreed first.
Yeah.
Then what made you not agree anymore? Okay. All right. I just wanted to be clear. Fatboi Sharif, man. New project out now, man. And we've been shucking and jiving and can I say shucking and jiving on FM radio? I said it twice. I
think it's so.
I think it's what it is. But I want to get back into the project, man.
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
more about the project, the EP, 6 tracks produced by.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Featuring-
First of all, it's mixed and mastered by my brother A Sharp.
Word.
Anybody listening right now, if y'all living in Jersey and y'all need a studio to go to for that ill, crispy Johnny Gill type sound.
Oh,
Johnny Gill. Go see my bro A Sharp and Nork NJ. Producers, we got my bro Puerto Rock on there, Nick Jackelson. My brother I'm bugging. My brother Sebastian, Metal Gear Rising. He did both of the videos, Ape Twin and Cloud Atlas. Just crazy. My boy Sean Love. Like the MC feature, my bro Nick Jackelson featured. New was in the building. And just fire, ill hip hop flavor, feel me? Definitely go support that on all aspects.
It felt like a lot of family love in there. Like you kept it,
definitely.
You kept it all home.
I always, most of that.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's the best way to do
dope.
it.
I mean, it's nice to be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's not able to. Everybody doesn't have that many creatives and they can't.
Right.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I know a lot of cats that have to like venture out and meet other producers and other artists in order to kind of put together a project like that. So it's cool when you have that core.
Because that's
more you can always go with them. Yeah.
Now, because I always look at it like I can easily go to somebody from here or there or here or there, but I look at it like, all right, if you close to me and you got dope art, why wouldn't I want your art to be put on a pedestal that can bring you business?
I like this guy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like this guy.
Shout out to collaboration.
Thank you. That's my bro, the car artist right there.
Yeah.
If you got dope beats, why wouldn't I want to put you out there to bring you some more business? If you a dope MC, why wouldn't I want to put you out there so I can perform the song with you? So maybe you can get a show from. It's all connected.
The same reason that you can get 20 in the first half and they won't pass you the ball in the second half.
Nah, you right.
It's weird out here, man.
Look.
I don't know the
Everybody
reason,
think we instead of me,
very,
like I said.
It's very
That's
strange.
my motto, we versus me.
Yeah, man. It's very strange. Like, you got enough. You got it. Like, no, I want us all to win. I want the win to be the win. Like, no, if one win, we all win. That's what I hear about women. If I want something, I can't touch it, you touch it, we touched it. You know what I'm saying? The team touched it, we good.
You touched
I don't need that no more.
You touched it, we touched it.
That's the
remix. That's the remix.
Yo, man.
No,
I mean, you the producer.
You know, you're the villain, the remix god.
You know what I mean? Get the boom banging and scratching.
So what made you want to start rhyming in the first place? Let's take it all the way back. What was the inspiration?
Let's take it back to the old school.
Well, I say honestly, I was always raised around music. So like because I'm 29 years old. So I was born 1989, 88.
You don't remember?
It's uncertain.
Here it is.
To be determined.
Word.
Somewhere around here, alien. Yo.
So like my family just coming up, grandparents was playing obviously the classic 70s, 80s, Luther, Spinners, that type of stuff. Hip hop wise, my parents really got me into just listening to a lot of different stuff and hearing a lot of videos.
Who was their favorites?
My mother, I would say Tupac, and my father would Run DMC and Fat Joe.
Nice.
That's what we talked about forever. I'm like, I know, bro. I know they dope. I get it. They dope. Like,
but as that to be the three that your parents pushed, that's hard.
Yeah, right.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then just from picking up different MCs I stuck with more. I'm just like, yo, I could do that, and I might can even do it different and a little doper than they doing it.
Who is your original favorite rapper?
Original favorite.
Because my original was KRS-One and and then Jay-Z just took over at some point and it got bad. But like, yeah,
I would say honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't even have a favorite rapper till I was probably like 10 years old, and that was Eminem. I had other rappers that I was like, yo,
I can relate to that.
I had other rappers that I was like, yo, they dope, they fire. But he was the first one that I was like, yo, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta be as good as that.
That's
Like,
that's
like,
kind of what I was getting at.
him, Ghostface, Redman, like Cannabis, hearing them, I'm like, yo, if I'm gonna do anything
He's
rapping
named a lot
wise,
of my
I gotta be
favorites.
on the level.
Redman, Cannabis.
Oh yeah,
Man.
man, he
No,
underrated too.
because
It's crazy.
I mean, can't say it about Cannabis, but Redman
was
the original Eminem. He was the
Yeah,
MC that
you-
MCs
But
didn't
Eminem
want
made-
no
he
smoke.
made that known plenty times.
They didn't want no
mention
smoke.
that.
Like nobody would say nothing his way. They would act like he wasn't there because he could freestyle better than your 3 months of writing for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just like he was the original. Like at one point, he was the dangerous MC.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, and he never was the mainstream guy like him. But like
Yeah.
everybody that knew like, yo, don't ever say nothing about Reggie.
Right.
Do not mention
because
Reggie.
he gonna represent himself.
Like that.
So that's a good list. Then I see what you did there.
I got a question, a quick poll: Rakim or KRS-One? That's always been a hard choice for me.
And I gotta flip one for that one.
All right,
Okay.
well, you first.
All right, I'm gonna. You said KRS or Rakim?
Yeah.
See, I think it's two different eras though, because like to me, Boogie Down Productions KRS, not like '90s KRS, like Return to the Boom Bap KRS. I think it's two different. Just like Rakim, like
overall, it's your opinion.
All right, so I would say KRS just so for overall. I like more of his stuff than I like Rakim's to judge it.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
Yeah.
Word.
All right.
Two goals, sleep with the last.
I'm a huge Rakim fan, but I've still been in the air because KRS is still making music, and he's still making stuff that I like.
And I saw KRS-One.
His last album was fire.
For an hour straight live at a concert.
That's what I'm
What you said? You said KRS freestyle for an hour straight?
Yeah, it's on one of them DVDs. It's on the other one. He freestyled in front of a live crowd. It had to been 40 minutes, bro.
That sounds about right.
And it was like how Jay-Z bootleg is bomb, like how it sound like a speech.
Yeah.
Like and the reaction sound like a speech. Like like bro, it was like ew. Like some things just can't be done that effortlessly. Like the Black Thought freestyle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that
so many
joint's
things
great.
go into that you could do that live though.
And he didn't sweat. I told people that was the crazy. No, I'm telling you, that's some MC. Like when I was watching, I'm like, yo, he didn't sweat or take lose his breath the whole
9
time.
minutes in.
He did that like
In
like
10 minutes,
crazy,
11
bro.
minutes of freestyling, he mentioned more syllables than in people's entire album.
Oh yeah.
More syllables. I'm talking about like just intricate words.
And not only that, it's just
than your entire album.
The references he's putting in there. It was crazy. He was like, what?
And he freestyled that.
He said they tried to tag me on the cheek with the Fleur de Lis. I'm like, how did
he? Right.
people even know?
No, they don't. They have no idea, and they're still rewinding it, and that's why he's who he is, man. The guy.
That's
Thought,
it.
man. Salute the Black Thought, man.
Big shout out to Black Thought on the loose.
What about you? Oh, you got to flip one and
yeah, you had a question.
I was going to say, really, I was going to say 90s Rakim versus 90s KRS. But you put, yeah.
I like
now,
it.
see, that's a good one.
Mhm.
I would. All right, I got a full answer. I got an answer. I would say that I like the late '80s, early '90s Rakim, and the '90s KRS.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was his best in the 90s to be KRS.
Yeah.
Like, project-wise, lyrically,
Yeah,
features,
because
like everything.
some of the songs that I know I remember more Rakim songs from like the Paid in Full album because that was the first
Well,
rap
the
album I
entire
ever heard.
Paid in Full album is a classic.
But that's
every
the first
song
rap
on it
album
top
I've
to
ever heard.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah,
KRS,
definitely.
I love My Philosophy. That's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Absolutely.
But when I think about that time, I'll go to old Rakim stuff before I go to BDP stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I will go to
I'm
Return
kinda
to
the
Boom
same
Bap
way.
real quick.
Absolutely.
Because when the R came out, to be honest, I wasn't even that hype. I was in high school when that came out, and I was glad he was still doing
What about
stuff.
the 17th, 13th letter?
17th Letter was a
17th
classic.
Letter?
People sleep on that album.
That's a
Nobody
classic
talks
too.
about
Yeah.
it, yo.
That
Nah, I
joint
played
is
that
serious.
That's
But-
why I asked.
But
Yeah.
at that time, I liked KRS better. Honestly.
Yeah, 97? Yeah, because they both came out in 97.
Yeah.
That's
KRS had mad hits coming out around that time. You know what I mean? What I consider hits anyway. I don't know what the actual numbers were.
Yeah, Step Into the World Alone. That's the pop lock anthem. I be telling you.
The joint that was 96, and the album had that was the first CD-ROM joint that you got, and I put it in the computer just to play it, and I was like, yo, it's a whole thing on here. Right. It had the 5 elements of hip hop. I didn't even know it was on there. So I was like, yo, that's dope that he's doing that. So as a presence in hip hop,
which was actually a moment.
Yeah,
that was a moment. But go ahead.
Yeah, he changed. They changed the game with that joint. So just what he's done for hip hop, but then Rakim too, because he just had a certain influence. His technical ability, and what he was talking about, like,
and the fact that it was against everything that hip hop was when he did it.
Yeah. But you could play
his
lyrics
style
now.
Was considered crazy.
Unmatched.
Like people was like,
it
no,
was new. It was something.
No way.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I said, it take lyricists to realize lyricists like, I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good,
but no.
I was just gonna say like the cadences. Crazy. I mean, it was nuts. He was using flows that cats never thought. They're like, how do you even make that work? But it works.
Because it's a walkthrough. It's the same thing that Jay-Z wound up capitalizing off of.
Yeah.
He spoke to people. He didn't just yell at you and rap at you. He spoke to you. When you heard 22 Twos, when you heard Friend or Foe, he was like, yo, he's not even rapping. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like he wasn't even rapping. It felt like it was conversation.
That's that timeless stuff, man.
That's
what I thrive off of in hip-hop. Like, I thrive off of that timeless, like, yo, how did you do? That's a once-in-a-lifetime type of bar. Like, stuff you just remember you could take with you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
That's
like a skill set. Because, like, one thing that Jeezy doesn't get credit for right before we get into this long break is that he's one of the best to ever slow flow a track. To keep you engaged slowly on the track is a skill set.
I'm not a Jeezy fan.
I know you're not going to agree with me.
I like
Jeezy first album. But Jeezy first album was hard.
Now that I've said it, whether you're a fan or not, you're going to realize, like, when somebody plays something, you're going to be like, actually, yeah.
Nah.
You ain't got to love him. You just got to realize the technique.
I'm not hating on it.
Because you're an artist, too.
I'm just not a fan. Like, I'm a Wu-Tang fan.
You ain't got to be a fan of Jeezy. I became a Jeezy fan by accident.
I can't listen to it that long. I like Biggie's slow flow better.
Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, 98.5 WJYN. And I ain't cutting them off, but I'm getting to the prison egg. We be back.
Yeah.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Remember days I was racing, Remember days I was racing, to get a name, trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same, so them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave, niggas, to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing, to get back is amazing, to get back is amazing. Secure the bag, get your wave, niggas, to get back is amazing. So them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing. The town I rap, we been on deck. Watch how we get it and how we see, ain't no rush, we bout to be up. Just stay down, you see how they slap. Baby, this is our summer. Flocking out of York, coming down up. It's money bags on the money bags. Execs in the lobby, they calling to come up. Been at the bottom for so long. The pills help me cope, help me hold on. People my younger than been through it. You been a target and you been a shooter. Been a fit and keep the chicken flipping in the inner city with the clip extended. Try to tell them, baby, slow up. Keep a cool head, just play your position. Gon' want you. Keep the family. To get back, be a big bag, long, big gas with the set. Yeah, just thank the Lord that we made it. Counting up these blue faces to get back so amazed. Remember days I was racing, to get a name, trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same, told them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing, to get back is amazing, to get back is amazing. Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. Told them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is
is amazing.
Trying to get bread, couple days had to get back. We get it, we flip stacks, word to the dash. I was all alone. I was riding in the beamer, had my gun on my phone. 5 phones on me, 4 pockets on full. Had 3 with me and we all get to it. Niggas round 30 shot extendo. Hand licks coming straight through your window. My little go. Bro talk to techno, he gon' blow. He was right by that stove. Dipping out coca, selling that dope. And you know how I go. Large blitz trying to kick in our dough. And my plug, he speaking that lingo. He speaking them kilos. Back to back, no rentals. Man, they turn like the weather. I've been dripping off activist Kodan. And my BM is switching with no hands. No seat belt, do the dash on it. When I'm sipping lean, I might crash, homie. Might chase a lick, might chase a brick. Do whatever, gotta get back, homie.
Remember days I was racing to get a name, trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same shit. Told them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. 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 Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. Told them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing.
What up, y'all? It's 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio. That was Black Collar Biz. To Get Back is Amazing, featuring Dame Dollars. We about to get in this Sam Malone Sipping with Sammy. Let's talk about it. What up?
Sam You know I don't give at all. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some rims. Is you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some rims. That you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? My city, yeah, Philly, feel me, not a game, really silly actions get you box packed in. What's happening? Dangerous world's this world. We wrapped in, money got us 10 toes grounded to the counts in. But till your weight heats up, you go cool off. Me and money bags tear down malls, test drive cars. Get grub, grab dots, then back to the block. Serve weed players simultaneous with those who rock. Couple Chevys, stash spot was heavy. Fast cops on foot chase, firemen on the roof say unroofed, they can't find it, they ruthless. Trying to find something to get high from or shoot with. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some real. Is you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some real. Is you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? Next day wake up to bad news. Other homie lost his life making a bad move. A bad dude, he never let me down once. Started from the ground up, started out as pound pups. Cause I'm until we got pounds up. And the town wasn't begin favorite jumps. So we getting it in. Now my noggin moved on, I'm disgusted. Gotta move along cause these niggas I ain't trusting. Life you cut from the cloth that we cut from. Won't argue, guns bustin' for pain and subscribe. Over loved ones, what the we discuss, son? Mama's parade is nothing, we got them drums in. Drum Major Malone, got them jumping. It's like a gang, it's a club, you get jumped in. Left slumped in, cause Philly niggas in the cut. So you can say the bluff and misbehaving kid was coming. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some real. Is you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly them some real. Is you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? You already know. This is what I'm talking about.
Most slept on radio. On radio.
98.5 FM, this that News Rosemary Vicky, I got it.
Is you high? Is you drunk? Is you stupid? Is you blind? Is you mad? I might lose it. When that cat got your tongue, you be quiet. But right now, you got nerve, I don't like it. Why I lie? Don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who tonight? Take your ride, watch it down with your hero. When you look up at me, call me hero. I won't wait in line, don't do seconds. Screw it up, promise you will regret it. Why I lie, don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who's who tonight?
This the way that they wanna hear me. Some have feared me, the some is clearly understood. The sun is good, especially when no one is near me. Introverted, judgment came early, we dismissed the verdict. Flow water, stretch the dish detergent, shake it up a bit. Promised a shot of success, nah, I brewed the whole batch and drank a cup of it. Finished that while I was working on an album. No be surprised when this LP comes with an oven mitt. Expanding my ventures, Lil told me keep the teeth sharp, chill, you won't do much damage with dentures. When it come to inspiration, or the clan gets a mention. The plan is to be the man, then I'm demanding attention. When they saying it's fiction, hear them gossiping. I tell them time and time again, I guess they ain't a fan of retention. I ain't get here on my first try. I took a bird's eye stand from a distance to understand my position. We at the starting line.
Ring full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on depth before the sign up. But won't forget you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we came for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
We screaming, make money, money, take money, money, money. Known to give it my all, but you won't take nothing from me. Built with the greats on how to deal with the hate. Out in Philly, they'll find shade. It's always sunny. I'm ready, yeah, climb the ladder and I shed a tear. Blood in my eyes, shirt red like I said it years, said it clear. I was trying to better my career. The bar is high cause I said it there. Move with love instead of fear. Tried to wake you, you insisted on a sedative. Claimed a nice year, figured I'd make it repetitive, consecutive. More than a rapper, I'm an executive. How we competing? This ain't even competitive. Negative, know what I represent. and it's no adjacents. I take the blame for all delays, thanks for showing patience. Hood to Hollywood, call on auto appropriation. I'll leave that to your interpretation. It's motivation.
Ring full of fire. Ice in my veins at all times, mindset on depth before the sign up. Above to get you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we came for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
Ain't nowhere near finished yet. Been in position and been a threat since thought let it burn. Broke the internet. At first I gave you a line of credit. Time to take it back. I hate the fact you lying every line like you hate the facts. The team straight for the culture's doing great for facts. Jay Berg let the paper stack. T took a knee like Kaepernick. He happily go fade to black. My life's like a movie, but get the paper back. It's time to get this paper back.
Ring full of fire. Ice in my veins at all times, mindset on depth before the sign up. Above to get you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we came for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
This the bang bang boogie, baby. Gazing at my success, y'all looking shady. Not sure if you with me or hating, maybe. Cause when I'm around, this hate look is crazy. Gat hopping, what's popping? Don't matter, I'm dropping. Massey 11 letter or the length is stopping. Or maybe not. Either way, I'm hot, taking spots. Wakey, I'm your conscious nightmare right here. I'm the boom, man. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. MC King, Asiatic like bok choy. The guy balls harder than tungsten alloys. I stay ready and willing, with success a recipe killing. Drop knowledge so I style illin'. Anonymous and sunstraight gun, no chillin'. Damn, your soul I grab. Music merely rocking your mental essential to have. Using my craft to build something that's potentially last. They rapper season, we forget them, they're essentially trash. I make sure everything stays raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. Big rocks, or I'll kick the boogies out your snot box. Step to me, get stepped on. Who you think can stop by? Philly, here, yo, stop by. This a city that moves me, spit fire. Not all of us rappers a little woozy. Whoop, that's a doozy. Forget the show, just fun to me. I love rap, now see as a path to bring fun to me. Beats I manhandle, I'll dismantle any man who think that they ain't animal. I'll split the freaking cantaloupes. I'm a pack of wolves, you're antelope. And I don't give a damn and hope you recognize my ill anonymous is hot damn it. I make sure everything stays raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw.
Yo, what's up? This is the most slept on radio show. You rockin' with Teef, Big Cuz, Irv, your host Sam Malone, and KK in the cut. We out here, yeah.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
This is the most slept on radio show, 98.5, girl. Uptown Radio. The 360, clever when you figure it out. Nice and crispy, it's like treble up with the bass. It just hit me. Hear it out the back of the trunk and hear it every day in your mind. Try to make it through the next one. Payments at the end of the month and in the work day, play that funk and twist that thing up, then we blow that skunk and some people taking chemicals. Think they big and bad, but it ain't nothing. Going through life here, some people be talking, some people be bluffing, some people bout something, yo, connect with them. Some people be talking bull off chin, like when you stay on them, then they lose eye contact. That's real corny, fam. Need to stop that. It's time to get free. Cut the game's main, and I burn tracks, trailblazer, set a lane, and I path a lead, burn like a set a lane. Hard work, heavy game, persevere, making change.
Tell me why I gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that.
I don't like this world, it's full of triteness. And in the midst of a man's heart is where the spite is. They say that we were made in a likeness, but we're like creation, cause we're really living lifeless. If they never made money, life would be priceless. And now people judge each other on personal items. People want to get to the top, just like Mike did. But everybody always forgets Mike sacrifices. What you believe in, yo, heaven or hell? You gonna be a sucker, or you gonna prevail? You gonna go legal, or keep dipping in jail? Find a way to make paper and start doing it well. Cause either way you go, you got to pay them fees. And no matter what you do, you got to pay them dues. Half Parker Lewis, dog, I can't lose. The other half is Ray Charles, make it do what it do, baby.
Tell me why I gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah. Gotta be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Yeah.
Hey yo, it's time to get free. Don't waste time, be where you gotta be. Hey yo, it's time to get free. Don't waste time, do what you gotta do. Be where you gotta be. It's time to get free. Don't waste time, be what you gotta be. Do what you gotta do and don't never lose. Time to break free, can't never lose. Can't never lose. It's time to get free. Huh? It's time to get free. Huh?
Most slept on radio. Most slept on radio. As usual, I hope y'all enjoyed more of our most slept on tracks on the most slept on playlist in the world. Whole lot of fire. That last song was by Latavius Maximus.
Yeah.
Be like that. Get free. What else did I play? I played that Crazy Kid Anonymous, Mr. C 11th Letter. I played Ring of Fire, Mike Zombie. With Chill Moody. I played that Fiki. I Got It.
I heard Petey on something.
Did you? I ain't got nothing to hear. He should send me some. I could put it up here. You know what I mean?
Maybe you don't know what you're playing. But
I
heard some Sam Malone too. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely do that on there. There's some Sam Malone on right now. This y'all's joint. This is you and Gaines.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gaines. I just saw Gaines today. He got me a part for the wagon today. Appreciate it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, man. I had to go to the dealership and grab that from the guy. Caught him eating Burger King. Caught him stuffing his face.
Ran up on him like drop the chicken nugget.
Drop the chicken wings. Yeah, chicken nuggets and the French fries and things. But no, it was that was a fun track actually. I tried to get Freaky to play it Friday. He couldn't find it. That's how we went through a whole medley of Sammy tracks. I don't know if you was tuned in on Friday.
I was actually.
Towards the end, it got real Sammy-ish by accident.
Oh yeah.
It got crazy. Like he played like 5 of my songs by accident, but not the whole song.
It took over.
And then they made me rap repeatedly in a cipher. And you know I be trying to bow out.
Yeah,
they
made you do it.
They made me do it, man. They twisted my arm, man. They want a little bit of that big Tigger love. You know what I'm saying?
You got to,
man.
though.
Hey, careful what you ask for.
Good point.
Get what you ask for.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, though. You still in here with us, Reese?
Yeah, I'm still. Let me ask you a question. Since you brought up ciphers, because it's something I like to call like cipher etiquette. So let me ask all of y'all, since y'all all MCs.
I like this question.
Yes.
How many bars do you think is appropriate before? Do you think you're supposed to spit before you supposed to stop and let the next man hop in?
It depends on
16 to 32.
It
You said 16 to 32?
16 to 32.
Yeah, I say 16. I think because it's a live cipher, you should give a little more than 16.
Oh yeah.
Just if you want to, you know what I mean. But if you go beyond 32, that's just rude. I think that's rude.
Okay.
No, I think it depends on the energy. Because at the same time, if I'm on 18 and I know you on it and a part of the beat is coming with, I'm gonna let you rock. But if y'all watching, I'm getting busy till I'm done.
He like 100.
Like if nobody, because that's a part of cipher etiquette too. A boy will be like, and you know he trying to go, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Somebody might even tap you, or they might give you the
Right.
I said.
Yep.
What I said,
Yeah.
and you know they try and get in. You gonna make them say it 5
Or they
times.
just hit you with the AO.
And you on 22, you gonna make them say it 5 times.
Really? So
But if
I see
nobody
people
say
start rapping
nothing-
like, yo, look.
Right, yeah.
But if I get competitive in a cipher, if you breathe, I will slip in there and start rapping.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's the other thing. When you stumble,
It's a
that's
rap.
a gap.
Yeah.
If somebody take advantage of that gap, you gotta let them have it and come back.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And I've seen cats
Unless
strong
it's a
on their
battle.
way in.
It depends on how many times around. Like if it's the first go round, I'm not gonna hog the joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hog the mic the first time.
Once you
around.
get to round 6, I can kind of do a 32.
But if it go round,
I'm not even in round 6.
You know
Not in
who's the
round 6.
nicer. You know who's the nicer when you go like that second, third time around, and that's when I would personally. That's when I would spit a long joint. Like I'll combine like a freestyle with some bars and go back to freestyle, whatever equation I come up with that day. But
By round 6, I'm definitely freestyling if I'm there. And if I'm there by round 6, I'm wasted.
Oh yeah, right.
Trust me, y'all not getting that much out me.
It's
Like
alright.
it gotta be the most interesting cipher in the world for me to want to spit 6 times. I'm just telling you, like I'm.
So what's your limit? I would say then, if you say
What's
that.
my? I mean, I'll be wanting to get a little 3 off. Like I'm cool.
Okay,
I'm cool with 3 rounds.
Verse it and dirt shit.
I'm cool with 2 rounds. And mind you, I do get in my bag because I am sipping with Sammy. So when I'm sipping, I keep spitting. But like that's rare, and that's about the energy and the people that I'm around and what they spitting.
Oh yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Because at a certain point in front of a certain crowd, you feel like you the show, and that's cool. But make them want more if that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go get the album.
That's the other thing. Yeah, I don't want to
EP.
give too much because, like, what if I got joints and I just start spitting
Them.
my project? Like, then when you go here, you be like, I heard this already. The boy did that in the cipher the other
Well, it
day.
probably sounds way better over the beat you intended it for anyway, so they won't lose much.
Yeah.
It'll be one of their favorite verses that they heard in a better situation. We've been there before with our
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
rappers.
Yeah.
But, like, it's really a thing, and it is cipher etiquette. What's more things than cipher etiquette, though? What's some other things?
Let me think. Really, I ain't gonna lie. When somebody's spitting something whack in the cipher, it needs to be known. I hate.
Oh no,
like,
that's when they get cut off.
Yeah, okay, because I seen people struggling to spitting some beer, and I'm just like, bro, come on, like, I'm
And
looking
you,
at it.
you know you stinking it. Like, when you gonna tap out? Like, you gotta die before you tap out? Just tap out.
Yeah, that's part of cipher etiquette too. Know when you're not killing it because, like, and it might not even be that you whack. You might just be in an arena where it's a different type of rap going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like prime example myself. I'm not doing no on the block rap. That's not me. That's not what I do. So for me to jump in and start doing the get free joint, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might not work there because people ain't in that mode because that's not the energy of the room.
Of what the room is,
You know
and
what
that's
I'm
what I
saying?
was about to say. Like, I've seen people in a room full of MCs and lyricists. Shout out to Vodka because he was there. Congratulations on that W, get shotgun shook. But start spitting like glamorous life bars, like a whole lot of cars and money and all of that.
Yeah.
And when you around MCs, they don't want to hear
Nah, they don't want
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless
But
you in the cipher
Bring
with
your bars
somebody
in.
rich.
you know what I mean? Plus, if we on the block, we gonna look at your car like,
Oh word?
all right. Now the rest of them verses don't matter. Like, that's a maxima. Like, it's cool. You know what I mean? And we all indulge, but dang.
He got a hold on, man. He got a bus pass.
I mean, we do have creative license, but you creative to them. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? But no, All these things are true. It does depend on the room and the crowd is a very important thing, and you got to recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. And sometimes it just ain't your time, where you got to regroup.
Yo, I got something I want to bring
recalibrate
up about, like, I guess it'd be in the department of branding. What do you feel about people who take pictures of stuff in front of stuff that they don't own?
If you're an artist and you're someone that's trying to promote an image, and you're using that as part of the image you're trying to promote, you're weak as hell.
Okay.
Just like most of these rappers that got all the jewelry on don't have a car. Some of them owe me $30 right now. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not
like,
with that, man.
It's like it's too much. Like sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool. Like, that's me. It's the same boy you in front right now on air. The same boy you seen at my neighborhood bar or yours. You know what I mean? I don't know how to be a wrestler.
He said that like a true spokesman. Or
right. No, because that was part of the
modern problems require modern solutions.
Simple with Sammy was originally supposed to be a podcast where I pulled up to your bar, your block, drank with you, and chopped it up with you. You know what I mean? We still gonna get there, but it was like it was Drink Champs before Drink Champs.
Yeah, I gotta bring that to NJ.
Yeah, no,
Let's get
I mean
this
you
sipping going.
whatever, and that was the thing. If we was on your block, I'd have put up with a cooler, or whatever you drink, whatever I drink. Like, I'd have made sure we was all good, but it would have been worth it for the exchange. You know what I mean? And for the push that we would have got from it as two people that both trying to do something. You know what I mean?
I feel.
But like it's a bigger thing. I don't understand being a wrestler. I don't know about putting on neon glasses and blazers and stuff to get into the arena. I don't know about that.
I don't know how we got.
That's what wrestlers do.
I mean, you're right. I
think that's like
that's real.
When people take pictures of like other celebrities or something, like we working. My whole
Yo,
like,
I hate
that too. Like I put that up there with the cinnamon in front of the whips.
Didn't. Stop making up captions about fake conversations.
Yeah.
It wasn't that deep. You told him you respect him. He said thank you.
That was it.
Slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. We be back.
Yeah.
Most slept on radio.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Oh yeah! It's Most Slept On Radio.
Oh yeah, brother.
Get your popcorn.
Get your popcorn ready because it's time.
168 pounds. 5'10". Muscles the size of pythons. Most slept on. Y'all do you hear my shirt ripping? Ripping my shirt. Oh, hold up. There's a camera on. They know I'm lying. My bad.
Yo.
I forget everything's on video now. They can tell if you real or fake. My bad.
You don't know that on the air, though.
Hey, man, we been on the air, man. This is Most Slept On. This is what we does.
We
and
back.
it's getting closer to the hour to watch Teef rock out, so we, you know what I mean?
That's
we
real.
partying at this point.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yo, let me shout out my cousin. If y'all hearing these beats, this is my cousin John Domino III.
Fire.
Sire.
Yeah.
He holds us down
New
weekly
Orleans.
by accident.
Yeah, all these beats is, you know what I mean?
Woo.
He got some. He put 200 beats in my phone, like here.
Hold up, you
You
got
ready
something?
to go?
You got something?
I got something special. I got something special for y'all for that a little later.
All right. Because you look like you got a little excited. Like
Yeah, I got
energized.
it.
He did light up.
You look like he's energized.
This is my cypher etiquette face.
Cypher etiquette face.
Hashtag that, everybody. Cypher etiquette.
Hashtag
Cypher
cypher
slept
etiquette.
on cypher etiquette.
Word. And then show us your cypher etiquette face. I want to see your cypher etiquette face. Make sure that's in the hashtag. That'll be hilarious. Because most people's cypher etiquette face is going to be something sick, like.
Right.
I hated it. It ain't gonna be like it ain't gonna be like the intense joy. It's gonna be like, cause you know everybody hates more than they appreciate. Teef, what's up, man?
You wasn't ready to laugh tonight. You cracking me up, yo.
Shout out to the homie Del P, man.
Yo, that was a night last
You know what I mean? Buddha Black, man, seen him down at the Underground Arts last night. It was a good show. Gave us space to host on Tall Table Talk with Teef on Tuesdays, man.
Yeah, we gonna pull up, man. I put my name in the hat. Hopefully, I'll be on that bill soon. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So,
It's time.
You know what I mean?
It's time. It's a good stage. I like it up there. I keep jumping up there on everybody else's set.
Yeah, that's Dice Raw's event. So shout out to him.
What is it again? My bad.
It's,
Underground Arts.
It's on Tuesdays called
Okay.
Square Root. You know what I mean?
Okay,
it's like an
dope
open
event.
mic joint, but you gotta sign up ahead of time, like not that night.
Okay.
But all the acts were dope though. And
Yeah, but I definitely gotta come down one week and definitely check that out.
yeah, I'm enthused and I'm shouting out because this is what me and Range was talking about. Like it was that, like what Range was doing there was like that, except it was open mic for real, but it had that same vibe. You
Vibe
had
to it,
bands, real thorough musicians in the building at your disposal. Like, yo, can you do this joint with me real quick?
And get
you know
busy.
what I mean? And get busy. You know what I'm saying? So
That's dope. And it's crazy because I said the stage is dope, and I said I keep hopping up on other people's sets. But shout out to Sun One, because I technically opened up for Dead Prez on that stage.
Nice.
I just got to spit a little freestyle. But it actually,
It
Teef was
counts.
there.
I was there and I
Teef
turned
was
around and
there.
he on the stage. I thought you just sitting there having a drink with me.
But it felt good. I want to do a real set.
That was dope though. I like that stage too.
No, it is.
It's nice up there.
But the homie Del P definitely did his thing as usual, man. There was a lot of love in there. Shout out to Dice Raw, the OG, man. Always shows love. I know he don't know who I am, but he still shakes my hand and acts like he does, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Every time I see him, it's consistent. I like consistency in people. He'll figure out the rest later. I'm working. We'll be there. But he gonna be like, that was the guy. Yeah, me.
Yeah.
You right.
Hi.
You right. Now give me. I need 16.
That's it.
To 32. I'll take a Dice Raw 32. You go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
To the 8. I got the hook and it's 8. Go get busy.
Like, you know what?
Hey, man,
And
I
that's a
ain't too
cipher
proud.
etiquette thing too. If somebody that's known, like, do you try to?
You try to at least let them get they mojo going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they, you know what I mean? You know
But
when
no,
they
like
warming up.
this is what I'm hitting on. Other people being too eager because somebody with a name is there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's where you get the whack people in. That's spitting that's not really good. But
They
they
trying
just
to
like,
do it
yo,
way too
so
much.
in the back, stick man in the back. Yeah, like, all right, bro. Give me
Yeah,
the mic,
but
go home.
see, this.
Okay, one more.
Hold up.
let me tell you something, brother.
If hip hop had the same rules as a basketball court, we'd be all right. Because them roughhouse dudes don't get to run the fool. Like, it is what it is, man. When you're playing, you can get busy. But when it's time for us to get busy, we ain't playing with you. You got Tim's on. You're not in it. You ain't even come to play. Like,
back
stop,
in the day,
yo.
we had college and NBA. You could play. If you could play basketball, you stayed in the college. If you was nice, you got picked for the NBA. And
I'm
that's
from-
how we used to run on the court back in the
I'm from Finley Playground uptown. We had an A court and a B court, and everybody knew they
and
place.
You know, and
You know your place, and you wouldn't catch me dead on B court once I turned 14. Is you crazy?
Oh yeah, that's a vibe.
And A is the grown man court. Like, you had to be a bull to go over there. And I wasn't nice, but I had the
can't
heart.
show up.
And I went over there. And that's how I got nice. But, like, it is what it is. Like, I used to show up Sunday morning right when I knew they had, like, 8 and needed 2 more to make 10. And I just pop up, get a run. And then they started respecting me. Then I was just a staple on A court. I couldn't be in the CBA. We're not playing them games, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to treat these rappers. Like, you're not earning keep
And
or
if you
get on the
couldn't
other
get on
court.
the A court, you couldn't come up to the court. So you just don't come to the
You
court.
don't you watch or you go up there and you start a rough house.
I'm a watcher.
Y'all have a 3-on-3
On the
tournament.
joint with no net. You go
Yeah, no net. The high room. You know what I mean? It got all that. No, it's really, and it's on the slope, so that's the highest end of the court from the other end to, like, it's crazy. So it's like you go up there and work out and play around the moon or whatever y'all play, man. I don't know what they do, man. I'm trying to run 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying? 5-on fever. I'm trying to see somebody get cooked and dunked on in one foos move. Like, I don't want to see everybody getting low bridged. And it's too much, man. It's too much. You run out of bells and somebody throw you into the gate. Like, yo, it ain't that serious, dog.
Oh, man, you killing me.
I don't play rough house, man. I ain't
This
in
is
prison.
escalated quickly.
My kids would never be allowed to play rough house if they play basketball. If I ever have children, I'm telling you, they can't play rough house. No, you're above that. Go work on your game.
That's a good thing.
Go work on your jump shot. Or you can shoot. Go work on your jab step.
Oh, yeah.
Do something.
See, and I got to say, I was a watcher. That was it. Yeah, I would watch. Because anytime I actually did try to play ball, I would throw the ball, somehow fall flat on my face every time, and miss the shot.
How many Haitians do we have in the NBA?
Good question.
I feel like there's a couple.
Is it a big Haitian sport?
It's
y'all
been growing.
soccer, right?
We mostly soccer.
Real football.
Yeah. Football.
Hey man, soccer the biggest thing in the world, Craig.
Listen,
It is.
that's what my kids play.
Listen.
No,
My
I didn't
kids
go-
ain't playing rough out. They playing soccer.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I always knew soccer was a big sport, but this past year, because I go to a lot of bars and like the soccer night looked like the basketball night and the boxing night. I'm
they
like,
be
yo,
ready, dog.
they be in there, painted orange and green.
Oh, listen, it's
And I was gonna say, they more lit than the basketball night.
And
They
football,
more like
man.
fight night.
Yeah,
They turn.
it'd be crazy. I'd be like, yo,
But
when soccer
overseas,
take over like this?
overseas, they
else.
fans really rumble. Like
No,
on the
no,
way
really,
to
though.
on the way to the game, on the way home.
Yeah, I heard of some.
They really
or
go
some hockey or
It's
some
like a
hockey
game.
stuff.
Your team is
They
a
gotta be
gang.
faking them injuries and jumping right back on the
Right
field.
back
yo,
on the
that's
field.
crazy. Like, yo, you not how?
Stop playing.
The clock don't stop. They just
Yo,
I don't know, man.
It's the most runningest thing in the world too. Like you run and run
I would be horrible
and
at
run.
Oh no, and that's the other
And
thing.
run.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing about me when it comes to soccer. So I was a watcher, and
Oh man, yeah, no sport.
oh no, I was not an athlete at all. I
Sandwich-
tried.
sandwich
I
man.
used to play like street football until
got
I don't know.
hurt.
Well, no,
You got hit and they dropped you, and you like, you know what? I'm about
it
to
wasn't
just
even
chill.
that. Here's the thing.
What was that?
It would be
He just went to a Honda and
You know
chill.
what? It was 2-hand touch, right? But we were running so
tapped out of
fast
two-hand
on
touch.
rock. No. Here's what would happen. I always fell. I just always
Bad
fall.
equilibrium problems.
But no, I was fast when I was a young boy. Like I was kind of quick.
But you had no balance.
yeah, I would get really far and then just to rock. I don't know, and then I'm on the ground.
Noodle legs, bro.
Yeah.
See, that's not good.
What kind of legs?
Noodle legs.
Noodle. I thought he said voodoo. I'm like, what is voodoo?
Does it count
Yo,
as
I thought
noodle
it was a new term.
legs? Does it count as noodle legs if you were good for like the first 30 seconds of running?
Yes, because most people run entire games.
Yeah, see, I could
Exactly.
and I had asthma. I couldn't
See, it was settling like I might get hit any
That's
moment.
simple.
Bang.
That's
And that's it.
right. I played high school football for 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
4 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't
You
work
like
out.
Tony Soprano's son.
Straight up.
Jeez. Just passed out on the field. It was
I
over.
played high school. It was my freshman year of high school. I played 4 weeks. It just didn't happen. I watched one kid get hit. He had to put ice on his ribs. He was in pain. I think they
His
called an
helmet flew
ambulance.
off.
This was like one of the first
And
practices.
his head flew off.
His helmet flew
And you're like, you
all
know
the way
what?
off.
I'd rather just watch this from home.
Yeah, my literal first thought was, yeah, I'm too, nah. I'm
You
not
ain't
about
pick
this
up a
life.
clipboard, a Gatorade bucket, or nothing. You ain't want to help the team in no way.
Oh, no, I did. With my pads off. Like, when I take my pads off and actually move and stuff.
Like, go team.
Yeah. Like,
This is hilarious.
bro, I just couldn't
I'm
run.
having a great
I couldn't run with pads. I ain't want to get hit. I was like, yeah, I'm not about this life.
I'm not about
Shout out
this
to all the
life.
bench players out there.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we need y'all. Somebody got clapped when there ain't no crowd.
That's it. No, you know what I did?
Bench player etiquette. That's the next time.
I joined the pep
Do I
band.
say
and that was it.
End up doing time.
Word. Hashtag bench player etiquette.
You say,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and then sit back down
Jeez.
and chill.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was a watcher.
I mean,
I joined bands.
You're
That's what
a
I
voyeur
did.
by nature.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I was
I made him
nervous.
nervous. I made him
I
nervous.
just wasn't prepared for that.
He grown, man. That wasn't on the list. That's not on the list. I can say that word, yo.
It's at the bottom in small
Like, that's
print.
crazy.
And on occasion, boy, you get one pass for the rest of the year. That's words off.
That is crazy.
Hold on, was I the only person who ever thought kickball was fire?
Yo,
I love
kickball
kickball.
was
Yeah.
great.
Bro,
That was
people,
an amazing.
I
he
love
on it.
kickball.
He's like, until I fell, I did it for
I don't even kickball. I was chilling.
You only got to run for 30 seconds in
That's what I'm
kickball.
saying. That was good.
It's straight lines in kickball. Yo, you are funny. I can't get. I don't got you getting off a good kick and then start running right away. Though I don't got to be in stride. I got you having to gather yourself first and then go down the line. That's what I envision with you.
Well, not exactly. Like I could kick and then run. It's just I gotta take a deep breath before I run, and then I can start sprinting.
I like his little.
For a little-
You
my
see,
thing, right?
marathon run.
I was out there.
Kickball, dodgeball, and throw up was my shots. Cause I wasn't really I wasn't an athlete when I was a kid. I didn't start playing.
Dodgeball is
like
fire,
12.
but I've seen it kill people.
Oh, I've
You
seen.
get
I've
your
seen-
whole nose and decapitated off a good dodgeball
Yeah,
game. I'm
and
telling people.
that's why in school they always make sure the ball was never fully deflated.
We played
Because
poison
even with
ball.
that, you can catch the.
Yep.
Right. Little yellow joints that you could grab like a Nerf ball. That's where you play poison ball. That joint, you could get popped with that. You be all right.
Y'all ever play Suicide?
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember Homicide?
Knockout.
A little bit.
Yeah, when you
Knockout was
get hit till you hit the wall. You get hit the whole way to the wall to tear you up.
I don't know if I played that.
Yo,
wall ball. You throw it. If you drop it, you gotta run to the.
To the wall. Yeah. Oh yeah. West Philly, man. St. Rose. That was my life. During lunch in the recess.
I thought you was a handballer, but we see you can't.
Nah, not handball. Wall ball definitely.
Side by side.
Yeah, wall ball was fire.
Wall ball was dope.
Wall ball was the truth. No, man. Red light, green light.
There it is. Yeah.
Red light, green light.
I was a baseball kid, for real.
I played baseball.
I never got into baseball. I can't lie.
Really? What you say, shortstop?
Yeah, because I was too energetic to play any other position in baseball that I had to watch the game. I had to be moving. So shortstop was good for me.
I played catcher. You wasn't stealing bases on me. I'm throwing the helmet, glasses, everything coming out. You was going to be out.
You're like, who glasses is in the middle?
He's sliding across home plate, stepping on his glasses.
Yo, I used to just get cheap sunglasses and take them to the eye joint because I kept messing them up. My mom's like, yo, I'm not buying you these regular glasses. Get these joints, and we're going to go to the eye doctor to see if they can find lenses for these. And that's how you save money, parents. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I had a pair of Rec Specs, but I wasn't no good playing with goggles on it. Yeah.
Them joints used to hurt your nose, like right up there.
Yeah, man. And then it's too much of a conversation. Like, you know what? I'm going to just cook you blind. Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM.
This is the Most Slept On Radio Show, 98.5, girl. Uptown Radio.
Hey, you made it. You're tuned in to the Most Slept On Radio Show, 98.5 FM.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Thank you for listening. This is the Most Slept On Radio Show on Uptown Radio, 98.5 FM. Broad Street, we out here.
Most Slept On Radio, man. I'm sipping with Sam Malone, Barstool Root. And we got a treat for y'all, man.
I had to.
You know what I'm saying?
Let 'em
My
know.
guy Sharif said we got an in-studio live performance of some exclusiveness.
Yes.
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity?
Ready to go, my brother?
That's the word.
Yeah, we about to get into this joint. Smithsonian, produced by my fam Roper Williams. Project we working on dropping at, I would say, late 2019, early 2020. And let's get into it. It's like yo, a land scroll viewed over Alaskan home. Scientists stroll noon to a climactic roll. Fruits of Abraham through galactic hole. Injected caveman review from a cancer soul. Rated set news at 12. We seen Dave Koresh and Bangladesh, right? With a Raven set, I spit a solar ring with the feds approaching them. With a Smith & Wesson at the Smithsonian. Spin kick split from the mask adjacent. Drug traffic case, King's assassination. Past greatness, past amazement. Gold figment imagination. I spit a solar ring with the feds approaching them. With a Smith & Wesson at the Smithsonian. I spit a solar ring with the feds approaching them. With a Smith & Wesson at the Smithsonian. I dip between the almanac and a best-selling novel on Malcolm X. Invasion on Planet 9. With an infant's stillborn chemistry. Century barbaric cyclones. Channeled mentally. Hell-bound side effects. Clothed on a killing spree. From the last chapter, Annie Wilkes' Misery. Mantle Awards. Gold sandals and cords. Charted thoughts. Channeled from the land of the laws. My fantasies dead tone. Siren. Head blown. Medicated pets roam. Entering the red zone. Serendip. Flesh bone. Behead. Headstone. Vampire teeth. Skull candy headphones through the gray shade. Sunday nights in Cape May. The 8th grade, that third time in 8th grade. Breakaway, intertwine the change waves, resulting suicide letters with Cape May. I spit it so hands up. Hands up with a Smith & Wesson at the Smithsonian. I spit a solar ray with the feds approaching him with a Smith & Wesson at the Smithsonian. And y'all tuned in every Wednesday night at Go Down, 7 to 9 p.m. Most Slept On Radio. Your man Fatboi Sharif in the building. NJ in the building. Ape Twin out now. Yeah!
Now that was dope.
Oh.
Yeah,
now,
crazy,
it was dope because he bodied that and the beat was hard, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was also dope because that's how you get around when your music ain't edited.
Bruh.
Yeah, my joint was edited. But I was like, I'm going to give y'all some fire.
But like literally, like, people be like, I don't got, like, you could do that too. Like it's possible. We'll work with you. Oh, yeah. We want to see live fire.
Philly, y'all the first to ever hear that. So I had to do that for y'all.
We appreciate it. You did it at the right place. Most Slept On, Sammy, Teef. I mean, what better place to do it?
Oh, yeah.
You already.
No, but that was hard. I definitely appreciate that. That was fire.
Thank you,
You know, I'm Steezel. God give you your love for that.
Thank you, bro.
But
Versus.
we are entering my favorite part of the show. This is the brag sheet.
Hey,
tell the people where to catch you at, where to find your music at, where you'll be performing at, and we're gonna go around the table.
You already? Really, I got a joint coming up out here March 16th at Slime Beach. Shout out to my bro Ill Villain. Opening for Ito. It's going to be real dope. More details on that soon. But if y'all around here, definitely come to that. And if you in Jersey, Record Store Day, me and my bro, the cars in the back, we rocking at Home Records. So definitely come out there and just get at me on Instagram, JerseyBoy954, JerszyBoi. Twitter, Fatboy Prospect. Support that Cloud Atlas music video. Get that Ape Twin album. All that. Yeah.
Word.
Irv.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, an EP by Irv the Villain, Fight the Good Fight. The EP is out right now. You can find it on Bandcamp. Go to irvthevillain.bandcamp.com.
Word.
And you can check out the EP, 6 tracks, get to the point. You know, it's very heartfelt. Hope y'all check it out. Big shout out to everybody that's listened to it so far. And, you know, let's keep it going, man.
I was available at...
I am also available. Oh, wait, what's available?
You record people, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. I do that. I am also a sound engineer and producer. You can check me out at the mighty Marsden House Recordings. You already know. So feel free to hit me up and get at me, man, for these sessions. I'm out here. I got time. Teef, what about you? What you got going on?
I'm performing tonight at Connie's as soon as I get up out of here.
Rick Rack!
We're going to be in South Philly, like 9th and Washington. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up. My homegirl Native Flores hosting the open mic. February 7th, I'm on 28th of Girard at the Trolley Shop. February 22nd, I'm at the Barbary. Shout to AAA. Drew the pictures, a couple other cats on there. I got coupons for free beer. Yeah, so holla at your boy.
So you know he'll be there.
Tall Table Talk every Tuesday. You know what I mean? We doing music. Let's keep the hip hop alive. Let's keep the love alive, and let's keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah.
First, I want to shout out Lil Bro, D Bills. He got a big show at SOB's tomorrow out NY, man.
Beautiful.
Good luck. Go do your thing. Hold the town down as you usually do, man. We was going to try and make it out there, but a few wrenches got thrown in the game. So as of now, it's not looking like I'm going to be there, but I'm still making my effort to be out there. But we support him always. But y'all can catch me Flyboy Friday, Flyboy Radio, Glockaware Radio, every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m., the best happy hour in the world on the greatest station in the nation, Glockaware Radio. Download the app right now because we're doing app checks. And if you don't have the app in your phone, Clev or Bruce Lee your face. So, you know, we lit. But other than that, man, sipping out right now. The video is on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that's been sharing it, that's been giving feedback, the same as Irv said. We love that. That's what we live for as artists. You know what I mean? We like to make the art, but we like when you like it too, because half the time we feel like we weird for liking it.
Right.
So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody that's been riding through, that's been holding down Most Slept On, that holds down Flyboy, that holds down anybody that holds me down, and keep holding yourself down. Make the best use of your network that you can, man, and just have a great 2019. I hope you started off well, because I did. I'm running the rest of the way. Catch up.
Hell yeah. I just want to thank y'all so much for having me in the building too. Definitely much love to y'all for
appreciate everything, man.
And you brought the gang. Let the gang get some.
Definitely. I gotta let my fam speak the business real quick.
Yo, the call's in the building. New Jupiter in the building. We out here in Philly. Shout out Fatboi Sharif. Shout out Most Slept On. Everybody want to holler at me at the Cause TCK. The new EP release party is out now. Do it all on that joint. Buzz Rico on that joint.
Word.
You already.
Word.
Yo, it's your boy T.I.G. the Eye of a Genius. Shout out Mo Slept On Radio. Shout out my man Fatboi Sharif. Shredding the mic as always, you feel me? Y'all can follow me on the gram, TIG_NJ. I got Symphony of a Madman Volume 1 out now, you feel me? Featuring ASAP Top Beats, you feel me? So, get with the shits.
Oh.
See, man, I'll let you sit down, man.
Nah, but we good, man. It's been a great show, man. It's been Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. Teef, give him something. We out of here.
You already?
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Sharp Take All Stars, New Mutant Side. What up? All that.
7 to 9
Jersey.
p.m.
Rest in peace, Nam and shit.
Listen, I bought on a Ferris wheel because I'm getting ready to propose.
Never felt this way before. It's like half of me is missing and the other half needs fixing, baby. Why'd I let you walk through the door? Now I wonder who you're kissing. If you're out there, hope you're listening. Because I want you, and I need you, and you know I got to have you. 'Cause without you, I can't pull through. And baby, need you, baby. I can't stop these tears from falling down. Need you, baby. 'Cause I can't stop these tears from falling down. After everything that we've been through, you wanna blame me? Well, I'ma blame you. I did everything you ever asked me to, but when it all falls down, but I'd be better off without you. But now that you're not around, I really want you, and I really need you. And you know I got to have you. 'Cause without you, I can't pull through. And baby, need you, baby. I can't stop these tears from falling down. Need you, baby. 'Cause I can't stop these tears from falling down. Ain't it funny how it all comes crashing down, down, down? Broken heart pieces all over the ground, ground, ground. And I'm lost 'cause baby, I need you now. I need you now. I need you, baby. I need you, baby. Down.
Don't you know you look just like the chair? A spinning image of a tale of distant lovers. The pressure of love between us, trying to become a knot that doesn't strangle us, not to get tangled up. Unreal expectations. How can we make it through without you taking me, without me taking you? Compromise, wrong side. When you compromise on the wrong side, if the love is strong, it bends, but if it's not, it's broken. When you compromise on the wrong side, the wrong side. I wandered out, praying not to get stranded. Right when I hit landed, felt nothing like home. I bet it's familiar. I walked in the fields where your footprints still lie. This isn't real life.
It's transparent, we can't carry the weight, getting carried away like we should put the past behind us and get married today. That fairy tale ending despite the narrative change. Apparently phases of unfaithfulness inherently strengthen the character, babe. Let's grow together, get old together. We were close-knit as a woven sweater before, and I know there's better times around the corner. Cause the way you said goodbye sounded sorta like see you soon. The evil doing by both of us is a sound disorder, and we love sick. I could deliver the package hopping onto the truck quick and still never jump ship. We gon' work through it, or we gon' die lonely, whatever way you prefer, cutie.
Unreal expectations. Can we make it through without you taking me, without me taking you? Compromise on the wrong side. When you compromise on the wrong side, if the love is strong, it bends, but if it's not, it's broken. When you compromise on the wrong side, the wrong side.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate